Easter eggs that have been hand-dyed come in all hues and designs, from cherry polka dots to brilliant blues to shimmering golds. While these works of art are lovely, they pale in comparison to the magnificent eggs that our feathered friends produce each year. Here are some of the most unique bird eggs on Earth. Starting from number 10, Ostrich Eggs. The ostrich egg is without a doubt the king of all bird eggs, weighing up to 3.3 pounds. It is the biggest of all, measuring roughly the same size as 2 dozen chicken eggs in size. A lot more magnesium and iron are present in these enormous eggs than in chicken eggs. Ostrich eggs can be eaten, but this isn't always a good idea. A single chicken egg only has about 75 calories, in contrast to an ostrich egg's 2,000 calories. An average ostrich egg is about 47 grams of protein and 43 grams of fat. And even if you could get through that, there are still a few more problems that you'll have to solve. Ostrich eggs can be pretty hard to crack open, and you'll often see people struggling to break the shell even with tools. And even if you manage to break the shell, cooking the egg is a whole other ballgame. Since they're big ostrich eggs and can take as much as 90 minutes to cook, it's best left to the pro chefs to cook these bad boys. Number 9. Black Chicken Eggs. Ayam Cemani is by far the darkest of the 4 melanated chicken breeds, which all have varying levels of pigmentation. You've never seen a chicken like this one, which is entirely black. The Ayam Cemani, which is primarily found in Indonesia, is a severe case of a condition known as hyperpigmentation. All of the bird's pigment becomes extremely saturated and dark as a result. Everything on the bird's body, including its feathers, meat, and bones, turns a deep black due to this condition. Now, you might assume that a black chicken would lay black eggs in the same way that a white chicken lays white eggs, and you might be somewhat correct. You see, these chickens don't lay jet black eggs. Instead, the majority of their eggs are creamy pink in color, though occasionally an egg will be dark in color. Number 8. Great Tinamou Eggs. The Great Tinamou resembles a small turkey in terms of size and shape. These birds go to great lengths to blend in with the rainforest's lower canopy. Female Great Tinamous will mate with a male during the breeding season, which lasts from mid-winter to mid-summer, and will then lay up to 4 eggs. The male is then responsible for caring for these eggs for the following 3 weeks until they hatch. He leaves to find another female after the eggs hatch. In the meantime, the females can have up to 5 or 6 males in each clutch per season. These birds certainly travel well. Number 7. Cassowary Eggs. The cassowary eggs don't skimp on size, measuring about 6.5 inches. It is not surprising that the 3rd largest bird on egg would also lay the 3rd largest egg. Cassowaries only lay eggs that are smaller than those laid by emus and ostriches. Because of their green color and size, cassowary eggs could be mistaken for avocados if they weren't so big. Their eggs are greenish because of a pigment called biliverdin. Because cassowaries are ground nesters and inhabit heavily forested areas, their green eggs seamlessly blend in with the vegetation to protect them from potential predators. Number 6. Golden Plover Eggs. It's possible that the American golden plover's eggs aren't as vivid or colorful as those of some of the other birds on this list, but they look stunning in any book thanks to their incredible camouflage patterns. Shorebirds called golden plovers spend their summers in the Arctic of Alaska and their winters in the grasslands of South America. These grasslands are where plovers breed and rear their young. Most of the time, golden plover nests are simply scraped into the earth and lined with lichens, dry grass, and leaves. Per clutch, female golden plovers can lay up to 4 eggs. Number 5. Red-winged Blackbird Eggs. Common songbirds with sparrow-sized wings, Red-winged blackbirds are distinguished by their striking black, red, and yellow feather pattern. Male red-winged blackbirds are notoriously territorial despite being polygamous. They tenaciously guard their nests against intruders like horses, dogs, and even people, as well as other birds and other potential intruders. In order to create a platform of vegetation on which to place leaves, decayed wood, mud, and dried grasses until the nest takes the form of a cup, female red-winged blackbirds weave plant stems and leaves. In general, females produce 2 to 4 eggs per clutch. Number 4. Murre Egg. The common murre is a water bird that resembles a penguin that lives in northern North America. These birds spend their winters at sea and build their nests on rocky cliffs. The shape and distinct color variations of the common murre's egg make it noteworthy. The common murre egg is pointed on one end, according to experts in birds, to prevent it from rolling off a cliff while its parents are away. They believe that the distinctive patterns on the eggs enable adult murres to identify their own eggs when they are returning from the sea. Number 3. Cetti's Warbler Eggs. The Cetti's Warbler's eggs are so brilliantly colored that you would never guess it by looking at her. Parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa are home to this diminutive, dull bird that dwells in bushes. Due to their camouflaged appearance and propensity for hiding among the bushes, Cetti's warblers are frequently challenging to spot. However, they are distinctive due to their songs and eggs. Despite their diminutive size, these eggs are simple to locate if you know where to look because of their deep copper coloring. Number 2. American Robin Eggs. Among the birds on this list, the American robin is arguably the most well-known. These springtime harbingers are also well known for their stunning baby blue eggs. In fact, the color of their eggs is so distinctive that it has given rise to a new color shade called Robin's Egg Blue. American robins, which typically lay 3 to 5 eggs per clutch, are among the first birds to start nesting each year. And finally, at number 1, Emu Egg. The color and texture of emu eggs are both exquisite. The enormous 5-inch long, 2-pound eggs laid by these flightless Australian birds are quite rare. The texture of emu eggs have been compared to that of Damascus steel. Emu eggs are a greenish-blue color. Female emus mate several times per day during the months of May and June when breeding season occurs. Emu females are capable of producing numerous clutches of eggs each season. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss out on our next videos. Until the next video, take care.